Live in the loft. Second round. People have been asking. Here we go. Come on, then. So these are the second round out of the days behind the first round because I floated the egg. Because I want 2 rounds out of them ends to race. So this is the second round that I weaned last week. And we have 6 best breeding cocks paired to these new hens. First round are outside. I'm going to fly in the wings. So I've been asked what the second round are like. These are them. Give them a bit of calm. This is what I do with the second round. So what I do is I always let out the first round every afternoon. And while the first round are out, outside, that's when I feed this second round. So I feed them as much as they want because the first round now are not on the same mixture. These are still on 50-50. These are second rounders, so they're on 50% breeding and 50% breed and wean. So that's why when I let the first round out for an hour, I just leave them outside the loft and I'll feed this second round. Like I say, they're only about between 10 and 14 days behind the first round because they're floating them eggs. Hey, Dennis. So this is what I do and this is how I feed them. So there's the referee's whistle. You always have a referee's whistle. Because that teaches them, when I blow that whistle, I give them corn. They'll associate that whistle with feeding time. So when they do eventually come back from the race and they hear that whistle, they'll enter the loft straight away with a bit of luck. Robert Cole, howdy. This is the second round. You can hear them still squeaking. I weaned them last week at 22 days. They're about 28 days old. So any pigeon flies, I'll just check the messages. Hang on. Let me just see. Rico Cruz. Hello there from SoCal. Hey Rico, thanks for dropping by. Dennis and Robert in the house. Yeah, Mike couldn't handle the humour, Dennis. He doesn't know the English humour. He doesn't understand the jokes. So there you go. People ask me how I look after them. That's what I do. I'm in the loft first before I go to work in the morning. Clean them out. And then again in the afternoon. When I feed them, the mix that they've been reared on. by hand. And I'm feeding these now because the first team are outside the loft and they're on a slightly different mixture because I want them to get them up in the air to get them flying. First race next weekend with the old birds. You can see that they're eating very well. Slayer's so spoilt. Why is that? I've not seen that one. Hang on, let me read the messages. Maria must have said something. Hello, NB, all the way from Brooklyn, New York. Thanks for dropping by. These are my pigeons. My passion. Simon's complaining he's had none. None what? Oh, them crinkles. Well, I'm not into them crinkles. We'll have the sweet and sour though. No problem. So these are the young birds, second round. Being hand fed as much as they want to eat. Yeah, I'm still squeaking. Thanks for liking my pigeons, NV. You know Mike Tyson has pigeons from New York. You know that already. I don't have to tell you that. Just a quick live update because I've been getting some messages for people who want to see me second round. There's 14 of them in the second round. So the 14 hopefuls. They don't know what lies ahead of them in July when they start racing, when they're only a few months old. Got a few nice coloured ones in here this time. The grisettes, I call them, the grizzles, the white coloured birds. Well, the lighter coloured birds. No, now, Maria, no need for violence. I was on Michael McFarlane's live earlier, as Dennis knows, and he got offended because I was cracking a few jokes. I don't think he understood the humour. Hey, Dennis, that was a good one, wasn't it, about the out of business brothel that I put up. But I think when I said I'd kick his sister in the jaw to give him a free circumcision, he got offended. Well, it's only humour. Yeah, see, Dennis enjoyed it, and the other people on the panel enjoyed it. But hey, each to their own. You got to know the British humour. We're all friends here. No need for violence. Yeah, just imagine Mr. Sock telling that joke. So this is what I do apart from work. That's me hobby, my downtime. Racing pigeons. Say the first team are outside the loft. This is the second round. So I think I've got round about 38 young birds to raise this year. Yeah, Mike got offended. I did apologise. Come on. I'm not blowing the whistle, sir. You're distracting me. It's not going to be a long one, guys. It's just got a few messages to have a look at the second round. So there they are. They can't handle the Slayer, Dennis. When the Slayer's on fire, they ain't got no chance. Nice and healthy, second round. Eating well. This time next week, they'll be outside in the sky, finding their wings. Thing is with pigeons, though, if you keep feeding them, they'll eat and eat and eat and eat until they can't eat no more. But when you're raising pigeons, it's a fine line in feeding. Got to just give them enough, or they won't win. You know the saying, you can tame a lion via the stomach. There you go. There they are, the second round. All 14 of them. 14 hopefuls. By September, these are raced up to 200 miles in the first year of life, and only the fittest will survive. Hi, Chris Salt. Thanks for dropping by. I'm just showing my second round of young birds out of the 6 new hens that are fetched in. 7 new hens, sorry. Paired on to my best breeders. This is the second round out of them because I like to race 2 rounds out of them to see if they're any good. Looking good. Thank you, Chris. They're looking good. I weaned them last week. The first round they're outside the loft while I give these as much as they want to eat. These babies, you can still hear them squeaking. Blood running through the veins. Hopefully there's a champion amongst them. Yeah, seen the eyeglasses, Robert. Seen the eyeglasses you got from the thrift store. What did you pay? About $38. Seen your post. I think you said they're actually better than your prescription ones. Come on. There you go, look, best I can. They get better looked after than me, these pigeons. Are you listening, Maria? $11 in the house. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up. There you go, Robert, see? Just shows you back in the day, he was on top of the game. Hello, Hart Casper. Thanks for dropping by and looking at my calipatti. Now there's 13 in the house. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up. So these, as you can see, they're eating and eating and eating. You're well looked after. Foot massage late today. Hey Dennis, did you hear that? You're my witness. There, she said it in the chat. I'll hold her to it. Foot massage later. Thank you very much for the thumbs up, Hart. Howdy, Stephen. Hello, Stephen. I like the middle wicket, Dennis. The middle wicket massage. Say no more. I might get banned off YouTube. Michael might put me in the naughty corner. "14 in the house of Calipatti." Yeah, you know, because I've worked since I was 15 years old, I call them hobnail boots. When you go on site, you have to wear steel toe cap boots. So I've been wearing them that long. People don't realise what it does to your feet. So I need a bit of TLC ready for my next MOT. 16 million in the house. I'm from England, yes. King Charles's country now. It was Queen Elizabeth, but she passed away not long ago. God rest her soul. So we're from England. You know, the country that's got pubs older than America. Hey, you don't have to do that, Robert. You didn't have to do that, mate. Friendship's more important than money. You didn't have to give me anything for my birthday. Well, thank you very much. Yep. Hello, Stephen Salas. Stephen Salas. Robert's always spreading the love. You don't have to do that here. You know that. I go to work for money. I'm just sharing my hobby with the fellow pigeon friends. Showing them all my secrets how to win. See about these babies, they'll eat and eat and eat and eat. What do you mean cut off the big D? What are you on about now? I'm missing half of these comments. There's Woody. Woody's in the house. Long time no see. Hey, Woody. I'm just playing with my birds. $18 million in the house. 10 thumbs up. Come on, keep them thumbs up coming. Only going to be live for a few more minutes. I've shown my second round now to the people that have sent me messages. There you go. %'s the slayer of the slayer. Hey, you missed them. You missed me slaying them Americans earlier, Dennis. That made them end the live stream because they couldn't handle the English folk. You know the dance. There you go. These babies are getting full now. There's the future racers. Yep, so I do. Clean the loft twice a day. First thing in the morning before I go to work, and then in the afternoon. So the pigeons are kept clean and healthy. She knows what my birthday gift is, Robert, but she ain't give it me yet. You missed a bit. Yeah, well, listen. You can't clean it all because I'll tell you why. And this is another top tip for any pigeon fanciers listening. You can't keep your loft spotlessly clean every day. And when I say spotlessly clean, I mean disinfect them. Don't do it because it's not good for the pigeons. They need to build up a natural immunity. So that's why you can see in the corners there's some shavings with old droppings on. The pigeons build up the natural immunity to it, to any foreign bodies. So if I came in every day and sprayed Dettol or bleach twice a day, then the pigeons wouldn't win races. They'd be suffering from ill health. So that's another top tip. But hey, what do I know? I've only had pigeons since I was 6 years old. Got some more, do you? Them light coloured ones, John, I call them the grisettes. They call it in the pigeon fraternity grizzles. That's the colour. Grizzelles. But I call them grisettes. Now, Maria, calm down. Well, John, these pigeons are not in Manchester city centre eating McDonald's French fries. You get the best corn. You can see the maize on the floor. Hey, even I don't get maize. So you've got to feed them well. Got to feed them the best stuff so they perform at the highest level. And these are only babies, like I say. I weaned them last week at 22 days. Now they're about 28 days old, and next week they'll be flying the skies. Oh, Maria, the corn's not yours. Right, I'm going to end in shortly, guys. It was just a quick live just to show the second round for my fellow pigeon fans who support my channel and watch the videos. Yeah, corn on the cob. That's what it is, John. That's all it is. Maize. If I put a corn on the cob here, they'll pick at that. They'll eat that. But as you can see, there's a few pieces of yellow maize left. So that tells me they've had enough. When they start leaving corn, especially the yellow maize, the pigeons have had enough. Yeah. So what they'll do, they'll only pick the small grains, the dairy, the wheat, the rice. They'll only pick the small grains because the crops are full. So that's what you've got to do. You're the manager. You've got to know when to stop feeding. And right now, they're not getting another grain. Thanks, Dennis, for dropping by. Always appreciated. The Baconator in the house. It's a shame Michael ended his life because they had a few more jokes to crack. But hey, we're not going to go there on my channel. I might ban myself. This is no dress rehearsal. No, this is facts. It's not fiction, it's facts. So guys, thanks very much for dropping by. I'm going to end now because I've got to get my first team in and fed. And I've got to feed my stock pigeons and give them a clean out and a feed. And then I'm going to have a shower and chillax. Happy Easter, everybody. How are you doing, Simon? Hang on a minute, somebody's just come in. Who's that now? I'm just about to end. But hey Joe Matt Williams. All good, thanks for dropping by. I am just about to end. I've just shown my second round of young birds out of the 6-7 new hens that I've just fetched in. Try and improve the stock line. But we'll see. The first team are outside. This is the second team, 14 of them. I'm a mod player. But like 2 rounds out of new pigeons, and you'll soon find out if they're any good. So there you go. Thanks again, Robert, for the colour red. You know you didn't have to do that. How very dare you. But, hey, that's what it is. I can't stop it. So, guys, thanks for joining. I am going to end it because I'm going to leave this video on my YouTube channel. And I don't like to leave them more than 30 minutes long because they don't tend to get the views. Because people get a bit bored after so long. But hey, that's what it is. My last video I put up a couple of weeks ago, over 2,000 views. So obviously pigeon flies are watching it. And that's what it's all about. My channel. You don't want to look at my ugly mush. I might have to get Maria to do the presentations on the pigeons. I might get more viewers. But hey, who knows? We might try that one next. Get Maria in the loft. I might hit 1 million views. With a spanky leggings on, yeah. All right, guys, thanks for joining. Catch you all later. Take care. Have a good weekend. And don't do anything I wouldn't do. Till the next time. Bye for now.